yeah.
And we're not timing anything.
Right, exactly.
So the T's are done.
And your power setting will be about 1700 on the way down. You can kind of brief that ahead of time. The autopilot will take care of the pitch and you take care of the power.
Yep.
1700.
Okay, 1 mile to Opoyu.
High slope starting to come in. And we'll confirm the glide slope's captured when it moves up here.
And did he clear us to land?
Or clear us for the option.
Option, that's right, just the options,
Yeah.
that's right.
So we can either do a touch and go or low approach, it's up to you.
Yeah, we'll just do touch and go.
That's fine, good practice. The free landing.
Okay, we are
Not much crosswind.
0.4.
Some headwind, no crosswind.
2400, so we're good there. And 450, so we brief the minimums. We are 450.
And we know what the missed approach is straight ahead.
Straight ahead to 4,000.
4,000.
Climb to 1,400. Then climb to 550 on.
Right. Pretty much the runway heading, so. Look, I would just climb to put 5,500, yeah.
Okay, we are past Opoyu now.
And glide slope was captured, confirmed on the autopilot. And no traffic observed on the screen or visually.
Okay.
So we can just adjust our power to about 90. Gradually, yeah. Ground speed is down a bit because of the headwind. We'll probably have less of a descent rate. We have 300 instead of 500. And no traffic. Coming up on the Capitol.
Are they working today?
I think so.
Good.
They haven't shut down.
They need to be working today.
A lot of logs getting ready.
And 5 miles to go. And we are a little, glide slope's just below us.
Just a tad fast.
Olympia Tower System 165 Yankee
Go to
Papa,
1800
ready for takeoff, south-southwest bound.
System 165 Yankee Papa, Olympia Tower, runway 17, clear for takeoff, wind 220 at 5.
Clear for takeoff, runway 175 Yankee Papa, thank you.
You'll look inside, I'll look outside.
Okay.
We'll make believe we don't break out until the decision height, which is 407. 450.
450.
Yeah, with extras.
I've got,
yeah.
I got actually 440 is what it looks like it's got recorded in.
There'll be a little bit of wind from the right, not much. We'll see a headwind.
Slightly below the glide slope. Terrain starting to appear.
1,000 feet to go.
No, it could be on localizer 2 or like localizer 1 would make
Either one, yeah.
because they're both tuned into the same thing.
Just a touch of power would help. The autopilot's trying to get back on glide slope, so he's pitching up and it's causing our airspeed to bleed off a bit. Once he gets back on glide slope, he won't need quite as much power. He's almost back on glide slope. They go back to about 1800, yeah. The 4 flight saying 2 mile final. That's a nice reminder.
2.7 miles here. Okay, we have
Olympia Tower, Sapp 22003.
So you got about
Cessna 22003,
500 feet to go.
Delta current, altimeter 3012, say request.
We're about 13 miles to the north. We're tracking the localizer for 17. We'd like to come in for a full stop, and we have Delta.
900 for
2003, make
450.
straight in, runway 17, report the capital inbound.
We're making straight in for 17, report capital. Come to Cessna 22003.
Olympia Tower, Cessna, November 918.
Okay, we got 400 feet to go.
Delta, about 12 miles to the south inbound.
On glide slope, and we're on localizer.
Okay, 300 feet to go.
Victor Olympia Tower, continue outbound for the left downwind, runway 17, report midfield downwind.
Continue inbound.
Searching back and forth.
Midfield, for Victor.
Okay, 300 feet to go.
Cessna 165, you can pop traffic 1 mile north of your position, southbound over I-5, Skylane 2400.
Roger that, looking for traffic, 5 Yankee Papa.
Smoke 6, traffic 1 mile south of your position, southwestbound, Skyhawk 1800.
100 feet to go.
100 feet to go.
Contact, Smoky 6.
And turn the autopilot off.
Oh, good. I agree.
Autopilot coming off. First level of flaps coming in. And power, we're right on the glide slope, aren't we? Look at that.
It's a little fast. Yeah.
Okay.
And 4 whites.
Minimums.
And a little bit of right crosswind.
3 whites and a red, and 2 reds and 2 whites.
Smoke 6, traffic 11 o'clock and 1.5
And 4
miles
reds.
southbound just east of I-5 2100.
Still looking, Smoky 6.
Check AOA.
Yeah, Tower 5 Yankee Papa. We're descending down to 2,000. We're gonna try and maintain 2,000. So we should be a no factor for them.
Cessna 165, Yankee Papa, copy.
Okay,
Check
flaps are
AOA.
confirmed up.
Flaps up.
And rotate,
Check
55,
AOA.
full power.
Okay, pitch 10. Power full, flaps up, pitch power trip train.
Good. And part of the 5 T's is which button you have to push for the GPS.
Oh yeah, we'll go back to the CDI.
And unsuspended. That's the button part, yeah, good.
Alright, taxi light off.
Cessna 520, Papa Lima, contact Seattle departure. Have a good flight.
Go to Seattle departure. Thanks for the help. 520 Papa Lima. Alright, now we go back to there.
About 120.1. Good.
Alright, we want to do, when we get hold of it, we want to tell them we want to go back to the ILS 17.
Right, vectors for the ILS, yeah. Tacoma Narrows.
Seattle approach, Cessna 520 Papa Lima, climbing through 1100.
Blocked. Medevac to Alpha Lima, clear for the harbor visual approach, only 14 right.
Harbor visual 14 right, 212 Alpha Lima, medevac 212 Alpha Lima. .520 Papa Lima, climbing through 1,500.
520 Papa Lima, Seattle approach, radar contact, and what do you want to do next?
I'd like to go back to Tacoma Narrows for the ILS, vectors back to the ILS 17 Tacoma Narrows.
520 Papa Lima, you expect the Tacoma Narrows via radar vectors by maintaining 2,000.
2,000, 520 Papa Lima.
Now will that be a full stop? That's coming, you said?
Published missed.
Alright, 2,000. Okay, it's funny to be on the opposite side of this thing. Okay. Pitch.
520 Papa Lima, the traffic just southeast of your position. They're northbound. The other indicates 2,200.
We're looking for it, 520 Papa Lima. Southeast of our position. I'll let you, that's got to be that guy right there.
Over here too, there's another one.
18 Mike, traffic 12, moving to 11 o'clock and 2 miles eastbound of 5,000.
About a mile on this side. Yeah, I see him. I got him in sight. So we got the traffic in sight off our wing.
Papa Lima, traffic just east, now northbound. If you don't see him, climb to 2,500.
520 Papa Lima, climbing 2,500.
Oh, we have the traffic. We have the
We have the
traffic.
traffic in sight, 520 Papa Lima.
You can climb if you would rather do that, or you can stay at 2,000 at your discretion.
I will stay at 2,000, 520 Papa Lima.
He just passed behind us.
Yeah, okay, I thought there was another plane over here. I thought
I can see that
two
guy
of them.
right
Yeah.
there.
Time on 6 Delta Sierra, turn left, heading 200.
Left, 200, 6 Delta Sierra.
Medevac 2 Alpha Lima, contact Boeing Tower 120.6 today.
And back on course. Ooh.
Left 212 Alpha Lima, sir.
Medevac 2 Alpha Lima, yes, sir, contact Boeing Tower.
All right, go on to the tower, see ya. Okay, pitch, Clinton, we're cruise. So pitch looks good, altitude's a little high, power's a little not right for now.
520 Papa Lima, probably maintain 3,000, and I'd say it was 0 Papa Lima, just stay at 2,000 and turn right, a right turn heading 350.
Right to 350, 520 Papa Lima.
Clear on the right.
Right.
Got another guy to our left. We should be out of his way.
Papa Lima, traffic off to your left there, 11 to 10 o'clock in a mile north, sound indicates 1,800.
I have traffic in sight, 520 Papa Lima.
Cessna 63 Zulu, traffic 1 to 2 o'clock in a mile northeast, sound indicates 3,200. Cessna 06 Tango, contact tower.
Over to tower, 06 Tango.
Zulu, Roger. You see you do have that traffic in sight there, 1 o'clock. 60 Zulu, Roger. Spark 1200 and 50 change for good day.
Okay, you got the airplane for a moment?
I got the airplane.
Okay, I'll get the thing loaded in. Alright, I'm got hands off.
Okay, I got the airplane.
Alright, so let's do flight plan. We're a little slow. Flight plan. Let's go to menu. Menu. Invert flight plan. Enter. Invert flight plan. Okay. Now I have to go to Tacoma. Procedure. Select approach. Enter.
So, Sir Papa Lima, turn 10 degrees right.
So Papa Lima, 10 degrees right.
And enter. And we're going to be doing vectors, right?
Vectors.
Enter. And the barometer is 301, or the minimals will be on barometer. And we'll be at, speaking of it, we'll go down here and switch this back over.
0 Papa Lima, come maintain 3,000.
3,000, 0 Papa Lima.
Okay, we're going to be straight on. It's 550.
Cessna 3506 Tango, contact Tacoma Tower.
Okay, we're going to go over to
6 Delta Sierra heading 200.
GPS now.
Number 6 Delta Sierra, affirmative, there's traffic 5 miles south.
Okay, I would recommend ILS because it's all going to be vectors, right? So you don't really need GPS because we're on vectors for the ILS.
I'll start getting your vectors into the
Oh, that's good right there, yeah. I'll make it easier later.
Okay.
Cessna 06 Tango, contact
500 feet to go. 3,000. 3,000 and 3,000. 300 feet to go.
All right.
Turkey 8182.
He's going to bring us up along this side over here, it looks like.
Exactly, downwind.
Okay. So the procedure.
76 South Sierra, just going to maintain 3,000.
1500, missed approach, intercept, okay. So Pica is...
I got identified all the waypoints.
Identified the waypoint.
Missed approach.
Missed approach direction, we know. It's going to be going out to send and hold. And missed approach altitude's 5, minimum altitude's 5. So we got the M's done. Marker beacon is on. And the squelch is on for me.
76 South Sierra, turn left heading 060, vectors ILS 17 approach.
We turn the autopilot back on? Okay, autopilot coming on. Put it in heading mode.
Okay. And altitude hold.
Altitude hold.
That's perfect.
And heading mode should be 35. What did he tell us?
360.
360. Okay.
10 degrees right from the original, just 350.
Yeah, that's right. Unless he did give us 10 degrees to the right.
South Sierra, just going to maintain 2,000.
2,000, 602.
Can I put a little heat in?
Sure.
Didn't get this sealed really well. It's really cold over here. Okay.
76 South Sierra, completion your approach, fly runway heading and maintain 2,000.
Straight level checklist.
Runway heading 2,000 on the net.
Pitch look good. Power looks good. Instruments look good. Gas up low. Flaps are up. Fixture. Trim.
Heat better for you?
5 miles from Stein, turn right.
Heat is okay?
40,
Okay, hear you.
2,000 to establish on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 17 approach.
The heat okay?
Yeah, feels better now.
Good.
My hand is back to...
Oh, good, yeah.
And all right, we are 19 miles from Sin.
Now we got a better ground speed. We got some tailwind going.
So we're way back in here someplace. See, McNeil Island is...
out there, yeah. Anderson and McNeil and Fox.
There you go.
And Tacoma Narrows Bridge.
There they go. So there's McNeil right there.
And Keep Peninsula right here.
So we're still bound. We're coming here. We're going to come right up the Keep Peninsula. Looks like.
That's right. Yeah.
Be my guess. All right. Let's see the backup on the.
I'm not sure if you have already, but advise information whiskey. And after completion of your approach, fly runway heading, maintain 2,000.
Runway heading to 2,000, and we'll get whiskey 520 Papa Lima. Okay, the mist.
South Sierra, contact Tacoma Tower, taxi on the go.
Okay.
6 South Sierra, tower now.
And, all right. And come down here and do. Here we go.
2.00, altimeter 3014. Expect ILS approach, runway 17 in use, advise on initial contact, you have information, whiskey. Tacoma Narrows Airport information, whiskey, 2053 observation, wind 240.5, visibility 10, ceiling 5,000 overcast, temperature 6, 2.00, altimeter 3014. Expect ILS.
3014, 3014. Barometer 3014. Seattle approach 520 Papa Lima has whiskey at Tacoma.
0 Papa Lima, right.
250. All right. We're heading on the heading mode.
Yeah.
3,000 feet.
Yeah. And confirm 3,000 there.
And terrain is on. 3,000.
And traffic is on, yeah.
Okay.
And engine is doing okay. Perfect. 345 on the cylinder, 1500 EGT, 8.1 miles per hour.
Alright, so we should expect to stay in radar vectors. Radar vectors over here will go to the approach mode. And we should maintain 3,000 probably until he starts the right-hand turns.
Probably just before base, yeah. Maybe once we're past the airport. That keep us away from the airport traffic. It's good. All that stuff is going on. 3 people in the pattern, looks like, yeah. And 1 guy on the ILS up here, 2000 at Sen.
Is this something new?
I put that up there just so people know when it expires. The beacon needs to be renewed every 2 years. And that's the official code for it, if anything happens. And then if you activate it, just call that phone number. It's basically related to this switch right here.
Yep.
ELT.
11 miles. Sen. Right-hand turns. We're in the heading mode, so we can do that with the... And this is suspended at this point because we don't want...
On the wrong side, yeah. Once we get on the right side, turn inbound, it will unsuspend automatically. Yeah. Right now, if you unsuspend it, it will want to go directly to send. It's thinking you did the full procedure. But since you want vectors, that's why you don't want it to start guiding you until you're inbound.
Yep.
Be too much help. The wrong type of help. We're just past the Keep Peninsula, Box Island on the right.
Silent. Yep.
Flying up towards Purdy.
We have somebody coming in from our left over the Hood Canal.
Oh yeah, he's about 10 miles out.
He's out further, yeah.
And there's 1 guy that just left Tacoma Narrows. He's way underneath us. Can't even see him. Up by the water.
Zero Papa Lima, how many approaches will you be requesting at Tacoma, and how will the last one terminate?
We'll only do 1 instrument approach, and then we'll just do touch and goes in the pattern.
Zero Papa Lima, roger. So you just want this 1 ILS and then cancel the tower?
Roger that. We'll cancel the tower. 520 Papa Lima.
Zero Papa Lima, roger. In that case, after completion of your approach, squawk and maintain VFR and remain with Tacoma Tower.
And we'll change to VFR, squawking 1200, and we'll stay with the tower. 520 Papa Lima. Okay. So we're going to want to go down to 2,000 on the altitude eventually long, so we'll set that up. So that's armed. Next would be probably going to the east. Probably somewhere around 60, 060.
That's the base leg, yeah. And then 140 at the end, yeah. 1 guy looks like he just flew over Port Orchard. He should be coming to our left at the same altitude we're at.
Okay.
I'll look for him over here.
Visual aircraft CTAC information. Charlie's now current CTAC altimeter 3010.
He's diverging from us.
Seattle 856 Delta Sierra, climbing to 2,000 on the net.
7856 Delta Sierra, Seattle departure, radar contact. Clearance available, advisory cap.
That's not a bad ground speed, 133 ground speed.
And then 856 Delta Sierra, cleared to Bongfield via vectors for the ILS 14 right approach. Fly your present, or correction, turn right, heading to 250, climb
I can see Port Orchard Airport up there.
Right turn to 250 on the way to 4,000 for Boeing 6